Hey, what's going on, everyone? Thank you for tuning in for GameDevJon's Community Game Jam #1. My name is Jonathan Weinberger, and I am the authorized Unity instructor for the Ultimate Guide to Game Development with Unity series that was co-created with Unity Technologies. So this isn't a live stream like we typically do. Also, I don't have any cameras set up today because today we're going to be focusing on the Game Jam submissions. If you're interested in checking out the submissions for yourself, you can go to the GameJolt page, and you can find a link in the description where you'll have all the submissions. You can download them. So for this Game Jam, we had 2 weeks to allow developers and students of this course to come up with a solo jam with a theme of side effects. We had 15 awesome submissions that came in on time and that were part of the judging, and I believe we had some other submissions that also came in a little later. All right, so to get this started, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be spending about, because I don't want the stream to go too long, I'm going to be spending about 60 to 90 seconds per game to give you guys a first look at these submissions and give you kind of my first impressions. I want to say special thanks to Al for creating the imagery for this live stream, as well as Tyler and Joe in the Discord channel. Joe organized this entire event and made it a complete success. Unity Technologies themselves have acknowledged this jam and are super proud of everyone who participated, and is very proud of the success of this course. So, and Tyler is one of the moderators who also assisted with judging. So there are 5 tiers that we use to judge this, or 5 criteria that we're judging. So the criteria for judging is innovation, right? So we're looking at innovation, and from the 15 submissions that we received, everyone added something that wasn't taught in the course of the Ultimate Guide to Game Development, which is just incredible. Okay, so that's awesome. So everyone who participated, you guys did an outstanding job. There isn't a bad submission. Like, there was 0 submissions that we were disappointed with. Each submission blew us away. So the criteria for judging, and give me 1 second here, guys. I just gotta. So we're looking at innovation, and from the I'm pulling up these. I gotta pull up this data sheet here. Added something that wasn't taught in the course of the Ultimate Guide to Game Development. Hang on. Which is just incredible. Okay, so that's awesome. So everyone who participated, you guys did an outstanding job. Okay, so innovation was a big one, and we wanted to see if you were to self-educate yourself and push yourself forward outside of the boundaries that I taught you in this course, and every single one of you guys did that, which is just phenomenal. The next part of our voting criteria was the fun factor, right? So the fun factor comes from the game mechanics and the controls. Did we enjoy playing this game? And for several of your games, yes, everyone had a fun factor in it, and there wasn't one that was, there weren't any games that were unplayable, which was excellent to see. And the third criteria is the theme. How close to the theme of side effects did we feel that you were to getting? So the theme for this was side effects. Several of you guys got very creative, and as you'll see as I go through some of these games, some of the innovation and side effect features you guys created were literally just mind-blowing. Last but not least, we have graphics and audio. So graphics and audio, we don't really hold those to anyone. We don't expect you to be graphic artists. You guys are taking this course because you want to learn how to make games and code. And audio, we look at if you took the time to add in sound effects or ambient music, which really brings your game to life. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. I have the chat up on my other monitor, so if you guys are talking... Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Mute my playback. So graphics and audio, we don't really hold those. Fixed? Sorry, guys. There should not be any playback. Give me 1 second, guys. Looking at the properties, focus right. Give me 1 second here. Yep, fixed. Okay, good deal. All right, good deal. So I hope you guys heard all of that without the annoying echo. Sorry about that. Okay, so what I want to do is we're going to go through some of the Game Jam submissions. And I don't know if you guys are going to be able to hear the audio, mainly because I believe what was allowing to pick up the desktop audio is actually going to cancel out. And actually, let me see if I can fix this. Give me 1 second. Properties. Okay. All right, you guys let me know if there's, so I just re-enabled that setting. Let me know if there is a echo again. I think I had the wrong channel for the audio on here. So I'm not going to repeat any of that, but just know that we're ranking this based off of innovation, fun, theme, which is side effects, graphics, and audio. Okay, and that's how we determined who the winners were. And there were 3 judges, myself, which I'm kind of a biased judge because I loved literally every submission, just seeing what you guys created. It was incredible. And Joe and Tyler were the other judges, and they spent, I'd say, a good 2-3 days playing your games. Okay, so let's get started. So the first game that we're going to be playing here is Believe by developer Ryan. All right, so let's go ahead and grab this. Okay, and you guys should be able to, let's see, you should be able to see. All right, so this is a game by Ryan, and it is called Believe. So collect enough pollen to please the queen and receive the BNA. Now, because I have the audio channel switched, I don't believe you guys can actually hear the audio of this game. So to avoid the echoing, I'm just going to turn it on for a quick second, but it's this like very humorous B-type music that just brings like a smile to my face every time I hear it. And let me go ahead and play this for you. Believe. So collect enough pollen to please the queen and receive the BNA. Now, because I have the audio channel switched, I don't believe you guys can actually hear this game. So to avoid the echo. All right, so her game is a platformer where I believe you have to collect pollen, as you can see here. And the side effect, I believe, is that these lightning bolts will give you a speed boost, if I'm not mistaken. And the objective here is you want to collect these, avoid the spiders, I believe. And I am doing a horrible job at that. But some of the mechanics here that really stick out to me are, one, the gameplay functionality of the bee is incredible. It's very smooth. I love the animation of the wasp, or the yellow jacket. And then also, or bee, and then also the spawning mechanism. So no matter where I am on the map, she has a dynamic follow system that is spawning them accordingly, which is really neat. So great job, Ryan. I love the audio of this. The audio is just incredible. It's a very fun type of game. Energy level is down to 3, so I'm actually about to die here in just a second. Let's see. Okay, so you have collected all of that. I've ran out of energy, so you can press spacebar to play again. So great job, Ryan. Totally fun, totally awesome. I love the music. It makes you smile every time I hear it. And give me 1 second here. Are you guys still hearing that echo? You should not be hearing the echo. All right, so here, I just rechanged that channel and muted that channel. Like, I'm removing this channel. You guys shouldn't be hearing anything. Okay, good deal. All right, sweet. All right, so guys, this is Ryan's game called Believe. She did an absolutely amazing job. I love it. It's so much fun. I definitely recommend you guys go download that one. Next, we have Dead Effects by Rami. So let's go ahead and check this one out. Let's get that loaded up. So Dead Effects by Rami is very impressive. I remember this game. And hang on. Oh, it's Flight. Okay, yeah, Flight of the Bumblebee for Curious. Awesome. Yeah, I believe was an awesome game. Like every time I hear the music in it, I just smile. It's incredible. So this is okay, so this is Dead Effects by Rami. And these games also, all these games have audio and it sounds amazing, but it's apparently if I turn on the audio channel, it just it provides an echo. So I'm gonna keep it off, but I definitely recommend you guys download these games and check out the audio. So here is, we have a case file here. His name is Gru, and he's an occupation. He's a janitor. Absolutely love the menu. I love the intro. So I don't know how you made the intro. I'm assuming you made it with like a coroutine and a bunch of graphics. But the intro of this game is super cool. So great job there. Also, you have multiple levels within this, which is really neat. So I'm just going to go ahead and check the controls. I believe it's just WSAD and Gru moves up. So we're this little guy Gru. And we'll go ahead and hit the escape key. All right, so let's go ahead and time to experiment on Gru. One of my favorite things about this game right here is collecting this. Your dialogue system is phenomenal. Like you have the sound effects like are perfect with it. And then also the side effects of this game is really neat. So I actually saw your first submission of this where the layers were hidden, where the mini map worked, but these green things were hidden. And I actually thought that was really neat. But this is cool. I love everything about this. It's a very fun game. The controls are awesome. The particle effects when you get damaged are literally insane. You've turned the popular Kenny art asset pack into something awesome. This is the first time I've ever seen that done, so congratulations. Let's see here. Oh, he thinks the echo is from the stream if I'm watching it. I am not watching. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. You know what? On my feed, I actually did have that on. I think you may be right. Give me 1 second here. Let me mute both of those. Ooh, maybe I can't have the audio now. Properties, Focusrite. Okay, you guys let me know if you can hear the audio without any lag or anything like that, or without any echo. So yeah, so basically what you do is you collect these things, and they have side effects when you collect them. You can get some health. The particle systems in this is just incredible. And the multiple levels is also really cool. Also, you have the entire inventory system here. Totally went all out for this, and it's beyond incredible, guys. Like, this is beyond what I've taught in the course, and it definitely shows. So we gotta make it through here without dying. Go through here, get these. I hope you find this note. There's also a lot of like comedic like humor in here. So like for instance, we have revive Guru, let's do the experiment again. I need Guru's file, or this experiment has failed, I quit. So very comedic, very awesome. All right, good deal. So there's no echo, so that was the issue. Thank you for whoever pointed that out. Okay, so next we have Side Effects by Niklas. So let's go ahead and check this one out. Okay, so Side Effects, press space to start. Okay, so this looks like a cool little dungeon crawler. And it looks like we have some enemy AI here. Looks like he's trying to follow me to get to my position. And I believe if we hit the space key, yes. So we have a bow and arrow here, and we can go ahead and shoot him. So I can choose a weapon. Let's go ahead and press 1. All right, more enemies. So I'm assuming that's the side effect. As you pick a weapon, more enemies will spawn. Let's go ahead and try 2. Okay, so we got more enemies. So, okay, that was regrets. So there, I want the bow and arrow back. Let's go ahead and kill these guys. Ooh, awful. Nice. I also love your damage particle effects. Very, very cool. And just for the heck of it, I'm going to go ahead and press 3. Let's try the spear. Let's kill these little white things. Oh, I am dying here. Give me a second. Let's spear them. Cannot spear them. There we go. Okay, before I die. I'm terrible, guys. All right, well, that was game over. Also, very cool game. I love everything about it. The projectiles are pretty neat. My favorite thing would be the particle system that you have when you deal damage. So very cool. Very simple submission, but still really neat. All right, so moving on, we have Bipolar. This game takes innovation to literally the next level. Give me 1 second just to check the chat with you guys, see what you're saying. Let's see. Wow, that's what's class. What's sort? I got lots of playthroughs of it. It's a great game. Let's see here. Either can share the build later or Rami can post later if you'd like. This one's from Niklas. Also had the sorting layers fall from the download. Okay, cool. So this next game, guys, is Bipolar. And what it tries to do is it tries to demonstrate what it's like living with bipolar disorder. And I do not have bipolar disorder, but from my understanding this is a pretty accurate representation. So here we have, I'm controlling both of these two little characters here. So I have this circle and this circle. And I have to mimic the actions to complete this puzzle or the maze. And what's going to happen is as soon as I start getting these pills, you're going to start experiencing like bipolar disorder. And you'll notice that you can't focus on both at the same time. You have to actually like drop what you're doing and focus on one to get back to where you were. Extremely innovative. The gameplay mechanics are super smooth. I'm assuming he took the lessons learned from the co-op portion of the space shooter and pretty much went from there with it. It's super challenging, and you can see here that like I'm struggling. I'm terrible with this, but oh my gosh, just wrong way. So I'm focusing on the red side first. I'm not 100% sure what the fill bar means, but it looks amazing that you have the fill bar. So congratulations. All right, so here we go. So that guy's good. So I can focus on the blue side now. I'm gonna get this blue. Okay, so it looks like I killed my blue side. So let me go ahead, get back over here. Let's focus on the red side. And I wanna, oh man, my red side got stuck. Nonetheless, guys, this game is truly like, this is like innovation at its finest. The theme for side effects, collecting the pills, I mean, just awesome game. Really, really cool concept. So great job. Let me see who submitted Bipolar. Bipolar was submitted by T Compton 88. So great job, dude. All right, so let's go ahead and move on. What do we got? We got Cargo Taxi. So Cargo Taxi, right off the bat, reminds me of Crazy Taxi, and the concept might be a little similar. What I believe we have to do is we have 19 seconds left. It's already counting, and we need to go down to the destination harbor east and get as much cargo as we can. So there's the north, east. I also love that several of the submissions here have mini maps. So in course 1, I never even introduced mini maps, which means you guys did the research and had the self-drive to learn how to implement something like that yourself. So let's see here. So I ran up out of time. So let's see here. So destination harbor is north. So let's just go north. I have to go inside this harbor. I have to collect as much cargo as I want. So I can get like 30 tons or 5 tons or whatever this is. Let's do 30. And your time will replenish. So I have to go down to the harbor south. So we are going harbor south right here. I got like another 15, confirm, your time replenishes. And basically it's like, if you remember like Crazy Taxi, right? You pick up some cargo and you have to go ahead and follow the instructions and get there in time. Destination harbor east. So what I will say about this game, although it's very simple, are the mechanics feel great. The driving mechanic is smooth, and the logic for collecting the cargo and replenishing the time is just great. So this is Cargo Taxi by Jarkol. So awesome job, dude. Great job. All right, so next we have Cogs Quest by Thornton. This game is also very cool. I believe there is some audio in this, so hopefully you guys can hear that. And let's see here. Give me 1 second, guys. Awesome. Okay, so here we go. So this is Cogs Quest by Thornton. So the objective here is we're this little creature, this little mechanical cog, and we need to use the WSAD keys to move and rotate, and Q will rotate the gears. So let's go ahead and play this. And already the visual art style is phenomenal. The animations of the robot are very smooth. The mechanics are great. I love the particle system of the fire you have there. Very, very cool. So I'm gonna carefully make it on this platform, and when I hit the Q key, these things rotate, and you have to, without falling off, solve the puzzle. So if I go this way, there's no smooth way for me to go, so I can't do that. Okay, I just coded myself. You have to go along the connected path, so give me 1 second here. I promise I'm not that bad. All right, so here we go. We're here. Let's hit Q. We gotta rotate before we move, and we can continue along. So let's see how far I can get within the next 60 seconds. We'll go ahead and hit Q again, because we need to avoid getting hit by this fire, otherwise it will kill us. Okay, and we can walk along. Let's go ahead and rotate. I believe we can walk along this one. All right, so I am now behind it. Yes, okay. All right, so let's hit Q. It's rotating. Q again. One more time. One more time. Maybe I can't go that. Oh, I died. Okay, I killed myself by these flames. Regardless, I love this game. The objective, I believe, is to get this key, and I'm not 100% sure what's supposed to happen once you get that key. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to like make it to the other side of this platform. Regardless, this game is extremely hard and challenging and exciting. I'm actually just gonna make a run for it across. I'm gonna like screw that key. I just want to go. I want to see what happens on the other side. Let's go. Oh, okay, so interesting. You can only rotate the platform if you're in the middle of it. Good to know. Let's go here. Thornton, great job on the puzzles. This rotation animation it's oh my god, kill me. Is super awesome. So great job, Thornton. The next game we have, guys, is Doping Scandal. And Doping Scandal is by Psychopath. I believe that's how you pronounce that, or it's Psychopath or Psychopath. Psychopath. Created Doping Scandal. So let's go ahead and check that out. Alrighty, here we go. Alright, so Psychopath, Doping Scandal. Let's see here. So you were caught doing drugs during a prestigious bike race. Nothing left but to set a new high. Let's see, score before they take you down. So I need to collect the drugs to increase my multiplier. I need to avoid obstacles in the police, and then doing drugs can have negative effects. All right, good deal. Or negative consequences. All right, let's go and press space to start. So here we are on a bicycle. Already I can say that the the mechanics here are actually pretty smooth. Being on the bicycle is pretty neat. I'm not 100% sure what these things... what's really interesting here is the way you are spawning these in like that triangle formation is pretty neat. I don't know if there's a difference between me hitting any of these. Also, what's really interesting is I can like super jump up in the air with my bike. Graphic-wise, it's very cool. Infinite runner-wise, very curious to hear how you created this, because you have a sense of parallax going on, which is pretty impressive. And then also, yeah, I mean, creating just an infinite runner in general is something that's not really an easy task. So excellent job there. You have all the collectibles working. What happens if I get hit by this car? I'm gonna go ahead and let that happen. Oh, okay, very cool. And you have an awesome death animation. So very, very cool. It looks like I can try again by hitting the space key. So very cool. I'm not 100% sure what the side effect is. Using my creativity, it's you get hit by this car and you die, and side effects, I don't know. Long story short, don't do drugs. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's move on. Great submission, dude. Really awesome. So, oh, also, this is super unique. I don't know if you did this on purpose or not, but in order to actually exit this game, you have to hold down the escape key, because if I let go of it, it re-locks me to the game. So I love that feature. I don't know if you did that on purpose or that was an accident. Alrighty, 1 second. Let me check the chat, make sure you guys are cool. Can I press first level? It takes some patience because it's off the edges, yeah. Alright, good deal. Okay, so what do we have next? The next game is Nuke. Side Effects by Nuke. So let's go ahead and check this out. Alrighty, so Nuke. It looks like you have I don't know if that's Spanish or Portuguese, or if I'm far off there, but it looks like you have the English version here as well. Side Effects by Nuke. Andreas Massa. Created for the Ultimate Unity Community Game Jam, thanks to Jonathan Weinberger and his staff for organizing. Ultimate Guide course. Thanks to those who advised and supported me morally during the development process. Your signature. I dedicate this game to my 3 children. He loves you and you are his life. Awesome. So let's go ahead and play this. This game is super unique. When it comes to innovation, you literally win the game of innovation. This was very awesome. How to play, we're just going to basically move these cubes along in like the WSAD formation, and whatever circle or whatever pattern is on it, color is going to modify the game. So check this out. We can start our game, and right now it's showing a red circle, which is a red square over there. When I hold the W key and I move up, as soon as it lands, it now becomes a blue object. And if I move again, it becomes a red object. And the objective here is that I need to get that red into the circle. I need to touch the circle is the goal. So let's go ahead and move left. And that's going to be the wrong choice, I believe. Let's see. If I move left, all right, it becomes that. Let's go back here. Let's go ahead and move forward. Let's move it. Move it. Almost. Let's see here. Red. Go. I believe it just has to touch. Masa, if you're in here, let me know. I believe that's the case. But, oh, there we go. Yes. Okay, so congratulations, next level. And he actually has multiple levels. And I will admit, guys, this is one of the coolest puzzle games I've actually ever seen. The innovation is there. The art, it's low poly art if you're into that. I don't know if there's any audio to this game, but I think there's sound effects. But innovation-wise, gameplay, in terms of programming, the ability to create what he's created here is definitely not an easy task. So props to you for self-educating yourself and going out there and creating something like that. So I have not completed the second level yet, so I have no idea how to actually complete it. But let's go ahead and move this way and forward. So very unique. Love this submission, dude. Very, very cool. Good job, Nuke. All right, next we have Puzzles by Hanley. So this is also a really cool game. I saw something in this game that was literally mind-blowing. I've never thought of this in a million years, and it's one of the coolest things I've ever seen. So this is Puzzles by Hanley, and we're gonna go ahead and play this. He has some great music in here. And here, whoops, I actually started that too soon. Let me go ahead and show you guys his main menu. All right, so this is Hanley's game called Puzzles. All right, let's see here. All right, so here is Puzzles. We'll go ahead and play. So right off the bat, visually stunning. You have a career in level design. It's very beautiful environment. Love the low poly look. I'm very curious to know how you're getting this glow effect if you're using emission channels. It's awesome. The mechanics, the camera rotation is awesome. The mechanical feel of the player is fantastic. And then the particle effects are great. So good job there. Let's go ahead and collect this potion. And I believe this is your side effects here. So we have a normal and tall potion. So if we hit tall, we become tall. And we move like super slow. But if we go back to normal, then we move like normal. Let's see, brought back memories of Zelda, that cube puzzle. Plucking out my nostalgia. All right, so there's a gate here. I've yet to figure out how to actually open this gate. I'm not sure if there's a puzzle that I can step on to open it. However, here is where the mind blow factor comes with this game. So when I was in here, this is a maze, okay? I've never seen any mechanic that's quite like this, where to complete this maze, or to make it easier for you, you can go into tall mode and you can use it to help guide you through the maze. I thought that was literally genius and completely innovative. So great job there, Hanley Dev. So let's go ahead and run through this. I've actually done this maze several times because I tried to find how to open that door for like a few hours, and I failed. So Hanley, if you can tell me how to open that door, that would be great. So we're walking through here. All right, here we go. All right, so once you get through the maze, and I did that incorrectly. Well, on the other side of the maze, there's another potion back here, I believe. Yes. So this potion, I believe it makes you small. If I can collect it. Oh my god. Okay, here we go. Yeah. So we have a short potion, and when you do that, you run like super fast, which is awesome. So now we can go ahead and complete the maze, and I believe it's right here. Yes. Okay. So once you're out of the maze, it gets even like interesting. It's even more interesting. So we have a gate and a reset. I'm not 100% sure what it means or what it does. There's a strong potion here. And like I said, guys, in terms of graphic and level design, excellent job. So I believe what I can do is I can use this strong potion. And when I use this, my controls get inverted. So I think that's intentional as a side effect of the strong. And what I can do is I can like move this cube. So these things are like holding the cube in. And what I can do is I can line it up and I can actually move it like that. And I believe that only works if I'm using this strong potion. So the question is, where do I have to move this cube to? So let's go ahead and do that. I don't know if there's, I don't know actually if like what happens if I'm just like wasting time here or if there's actually a purpose to moving this cube. I do not know. So, oh my gosh, the controls are inverted, so it's very confusing. But yeah, this is Hanley's game, puzzles. So excellent job, dude. I wish I could make it past this gate thing here because I would love to see what else you have. Also, I would love to know how to open that little gate. But great job, dude. Excellent. Tyler says push the cubes with the strong potion and get the cubes to the pylon. Oh, is that little is this that little pointy thing here? Something happens when you do that. Very, very cool. Either way, I highly recommend you guys download all these games and play them. So let's go ahead and let's move on. Excellent job, Hanley. Let's go ahead and move on to Rifting. So I believe Rifting is by Battle Drake, if I'm not mistaken. Battle Drake is one of our moderators in the Discord channel in the community. And he created a game that, if I had to sum it up in one word, it feels like a video game. It brings me back kind of to like the Halo 1 days. So here we go. So countdown, control, you're in. Control or sensor indicates the main control is near your position. You'll need to locate the main control on your own. Good luck. So what he's done is he's created a third-person shooter game that's very intuitive. If you ever played Counter-Strike or anything like that, you'll know that like you can use shift to run, C to crouch. Just very intuitive for anyone who's ever played any shooter games. There are enemies that are going to come out like crazy once you actually fire at one of them. Like, for instance, this guy. You can also zoom in if you right-click. Just going to shoot this guy up. Wow, I'm getting my life handed to me here. Stop shooting me. The mouse sensitivity is, I've never been good on this. I use an Xbox controller to play shooter games, which says a lot about how I play video games. All right, so let's go ahead and progress through this. We're gonna go ahead and run. I'm actually just going to dodge everyone. Every time I've attempted this, I've always died. So let's go ahead and just run through here and hope they miss me. Don't die. So he has features in this game, such as health regeneration, which is fantastic. The mechanics of this, everything is actually really smooth. Very impressed. I'd say the animation might be a little bit too slow to the player, but other than that, it's super cool. Wow, that's a lot of people. So let's just get, okay. All right, well, there I go. So running didn't work out for me. I died here. This game is really awesome. I'd say out of all the submissions, you have like different feels for the games. And for something about this game feels very well complete and feels like a video game. In terms of side effect, the theme, I'm not sure 100% what the theme is, but mechanic-wise and the ability that you created this game from taking a course like the Ultimate Guide to Game Development with Unity is incredible. So excellent job there. Battle Drake, dude, super cool submission. I love this game. Eventually I need to like actually just go into your source code and give myself infinite health so I can actually beat this game. But like I said, great job. All right, so moving on, we have Run for Your Life. And Run for Your Life, I believe, is a game by, I believe that is Manny, if I'm not mistaken. Danny Marty. Okay, so this is from Danny Marty, Run for Your Life. So this is also a visually stunning game. This was created using the new Pro Builder tools that are going to be integrated natively in Unity. So Run for Your Life, you have been poisoned. Okay, so let's see here. Let's see. All right, so here we go. Run for your life. You have been poisoned with a powerful venom. Each second counts. Find the cure. The venom is a side effect. Running and attacking enemies slow down its effect. Okay, interesting. So we're this character, and if you hit the space key, you do like these insane combat moves, which mind-blowing. Okay, this game is beautiful. The combat feels cool and awesome. I love the roundhouse kick. And there are some weird side effects in this game. Like, for instance, I don't know what just happened here. If I broke the game, I have no idea if that's a weird side effect. There is a side effect that like pushes you back into the level somewhere. And it looks like I'm stuck. Am I stuck? I think I'm stuck. Let me give it another shot. I'm going to reopen that. So let's see here. Let's go ahead and start. Let's run through. We're going to screw that guy. We're just going to run. We're not a violent person here, so let's go ahead and just... Oh, okay, yeah. So this map shows there's like gusts of wind that like push you back, which is really fascinating. Camera controls, character controller, everything like that. Everything feels awesome. I think I'm being pushed back again by this wind. What I think that is, and I think that's what that was. So let's go ahead, keep running. I don't know if it matters which direction I go, but in terms of level design, you also have a career in level design. Excellent job building out this castle and the environment. Everything looks stunning. I believe you're using post-processing effects as well to create some depth of field, which it looks like. I'm gonna kill this guy. Let's see. Roundhouse kick. No, all right, no roundhouse kick. I am literally not doing anything. Oh, and I died. Oh, he KO'd me. Very, very cool. This game is awesome. Environment-wise, it's excellent. I love the combat system. I wish there was a little bit more with the roundhouse kick to where you can actually feel it like kicking the dude. I think that would be insane if you could actually increase the hitbox performance. But other than that, like, dude, totally awesome game. Great, great job. All right, so we have Side Effects by OJ Zach. So OJ Zach created a game called Side Effects, and I believe, if I remember correctly, this is very similar to a Portal-like game. And this game's unique. So you take these pill bottles, if I remember correctly, and you can swap through them using the mouse wheel. And basically each pill bottle has an effect. So you have speed, jump, gravity, teleport, and invincibility. But each one has a side effect when you use it. So let's go ahead and play. And I can't remember if it's this one. Someone had voiceover dialogue, which was also really cool. I can't tell if it's this one because I can't hear it. Alright, so let's go ahead. I can swap these effects and I can use it. So this is blur, but my effect is like teleport. So I don't know how I use it, but let's see. Oh, hang on, guys. Let me restart that because I think it locks my cursor. Alrighty, let's go ahead in. And after this, we have 2 more submissions that we're going to go through, and then we'll get to the award ceremony and talk about the winners, prizes. All right, so let's go ahead and play Side Effects. Okay, it does not lock your screen. All right, so here we go. I have speed, but my controls are inverted. This is... I don't know what this one is. This is Side Effect, doesn't say. Okay, slowness, but no gravity. Oh, okay, space to use them. Awesome. Wow, that is cool, guys. So where do I need to go? I do not know. Let's see here. That's blur. Let's go ahead and... blur, no gravity. Let's drop me here. Sweet. Okay, I think I beat the level. All right, so here we go. Now we're here. We want to jump up here. So I need a jump ability. So here is slowness and speed. What is the side effect? Okay, that's blur, no gravity. Holy snap. All right, let's just do that. No gravity, get to the other side. Let me down. Very cool. It's a little wonky because I'm not 100% confident in how I enable the effect. But I love the concept of being able to switch through the pill bottle, and great job associating which effect is which color. Excellent job with the game mechanics here and the puzzle elements as well. Very unique and very cool. So let me go ahead and see here. Oh, okay, yeah. Is this the things about John teleports your position player seems to be bugged? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. I thought so. So this game does have a voiceover track. That was incredible. It reminded me so much of Portal, which was really cool. And yes, I believe the instructions, and I believe the voiceover gave you instructions. So I can't hear them because I'm letting you guys hear it. But either way, amazing job, dude. Such a cool game. Great job. Okay. Next we have Tempo. Let's go and open that up. Okay, let's see here. Now, I believe this game requires a bit of a larger screen. Let's go ahead and open this up. So Tempo is a fascinating submission. I'm not 100% certain of the theme in terms of side effects, but it's a very, very cool game. Long story short, Tempo, I'm not going to read all this because I don't want you guys to see how terrible I am about reading cursive. But long story short, this guy is dying and he's assassinated and he's on a mission to find a hidden soundtrack, I believe. Controls, we're going to use Enter to start composing. We're going to use W to go up, S to go down. We're going to hold Shift and W to go half a note, and it's a music game. So let's go ahead and press Enter again when you've become too much to bear. And the game becomes too much. All right, so here we go. So we have this awesome little character. I love the animations here. And this is a music game, so I can't hear the game, but you guys can. And I believe what has to happen is you're trying to find the correct pitch. And when it gets off, you can go down. Now, I don't know what happened to the UI, actually, of this game. There should be musical notes on the screen. I think I may have a bad build of this game. I'm not 100% sure. But either way, you guys can hear the music, and there's what it's supposed to do. Did my character just disappear? Okay, no. Let me see if I can. I'm not sure what happened to the characters. Yeah, so there's supposed to be like a musical note that goes across, and basically you're trying to like find the right pitch. And it has amazing particle effects, and it's really, really cool. I'm a little upset that I can't find the other build of this. Let me see. Yeah, I think the layers got pushed back. So I definitely recommend you guys test this out, download the source code, and build it in Unity yourselves. It is a really neat game. It's an awesome submission, and it's just like fascinating. Like when you look at this and you take the fact that several of the submissions we have, right? People have never created games before. This is the first time they've ever participated in a game jam, and they produce something that's so innovative and so unique to this. And just like all the submissions you've seen here, it's literally mind-blowing that this jam turned out the way it was. So great job, Tempo. I'm sorry we couldn't demonstrate the layering issue here, but great job, dude. All right, last but not least, we have Ultimate Unity Game Jam. And before I forget, Tempo was created by Yeti. So great job, Yeti. Okay, so next we have the UU Game Jam by Megalosaurus. All right, so UU Game Jam, let's check that out. Let's see what we're working with. Let's go ahead and make this a little smaller. Okay. All right, so Ultimate Unity Game Jam. This is also another game that reminded me of Portal. So let's go ahead and check this out. Controls WSAD to move, Shift to sprint, space to jump. We have Q for speed stimulation and E for jump stimulation, F to interact. Let's go ahead and start the game. So right off the bat, very Portal feel. I already love it because I'm a huge fan of Portal. I want to open this door, so I think I can use F to interact. Creates a door animation. Awesome job on that animation. Let's go through here. And I need to make my way up there. So I have jump abilities. So I have a jump stim if I hit the E key. I have jump for 10 seconds. I can't get up there. There we go. Very, very cool. I mean, the controls here are great. Great job on the character controller. Very smooth. Great job on the jump effect as well. So here we're going to go ahead and use our jump stim as well. Let's get up here. No. Let's get up. All right, we need to use our jump stim again. Let's get over to here. Oh, I missed. Wow, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm just naturally terrible at video games. I'm good at creating them, but I'm so bad at playing them. All right, let's do this. We got this. I used to play Halo 3 on a very semi-competitive level, and ever since then, I've gone downhill, guys. I'm just the worst. But I love playing your games, so always send me your games. I really wish I could just beat this like already. I wish there was like a super jump. I'm gonna hit the Q key to do super sprint. Ooh, can I actually enable both of them? Let's see. Give me a super jump or something. Let's go ahead and re-enable that. And we can, but I can't jump high enough. Well, either way, guys, very cool submission. This is awesome. If you're into Portal, definitely check out the last two submissions. This and the I believe it was OJ Zach's game. Great job, guys. So that wraps up these submissions. Okay, so that is the submissions that we received, and judging these games was no easy feat. I had help from Joe and Tyler. And for me, I mean, you can ask them that when we were in the chat, like literally every 5 seconds, I had to stop and be like, dude, this is insane. Because I didn't teach any of this in the course, which means you guys took the material you learned and self-educated yourselves to create these games. And that's how you're going to become a game developer in this industry, is by self-learning and by creating innovative things such as these games. So definitely keep at it. We're going to keep running game jams. It's going to become a monthly thing. With the GameDevJon community. And before we discuss the winners and announce the prizes and everything like that, we are going to have a quick YouTube ad for those watching who are interested in making games like this or learning how to make games. It's all done through the ultimate guide to game development with Unity. Hi, my name is Jonathan Weinberger, and I've been developing games with C# and Unity for the last 6 years. I've helped thousands of developers learn to code and improve their skill sets. I currently teach game development on Udemy, an online marketplace for courses. Udemy has over 17 million students learning everything from game development to piano or cooking. Enjoy courses on any device and at your own pace with lifetime access. My course, The Ultimate Guide to Game Development with Unity, is designed to teach you the fundamentals of C# programming in Unity. We'll cover everything from receiving user inputs to creating destructible objects. By the end of this course, you'll make 2 high-quality games you can share with the world. This course is for anyone who wants to learn game development or refine their technique. Whether you're interested in game development as a hobby or you want to make games professionally, this course will grow your programming skill set and help you go on to make your own games and applications. Click on the link in the bottom left of the video player to access a special discount for this course. I look forward to teaching you more about game development with Unity and C# on Udemy. Okay, so bonus, we actually have one more game submission called Malware Shock. Now, Malware Shock was submitted, unfortunately was submitted incorrectly. They submitted a build of their game, not the source code, and we've been trying to track them down, and we couldn't get the source code. So I do have the build of their game, and it's a great submission. So let me go ahead and demo that for you guys. So this is called Malware Shock by, let me see if we have who it's by. This is by Jala Galani. All right, so here we go. Malware Shock. Let's go ahead and open that up. This is a very cool game. Let's go ahead and play this. Okay, so Malware Shock. Very interesting platformer, great controls, awesome art style. The art style is so unique here. So let me go ahead and demo this for you guys. All right, so let's go ahead and Malware Shock spacebar. So we're running and we fall into this pit. We are currently administering you an experimental medication. So also another thing with this game is I don't think there's any audio for this game, so I don't know if you're going to hear anything. Let's see here. We are currently administering you an experimental dose. Make sure to keep your medication or your medicine level high enough. If it drops, this virus will take over. Okay, so right off the bat, we have this electricity thing here, which I absolutely love it. I mean, dude, that is so cool. I have no idea how you created that, and I just killed myself trying to touch it. So, oh my god, I'm spazzing out big time. Great job. All right, so let's go ahead and move on. We hit the space key to jump. The controls are very fluid. The art style, man, it's just so unique. I picked up something and it's having insane insane side effects. Get it? the theme side effects. Okay, so side effects, spatial disorientation. Right now my controls are now altered, so when I hit the left key, I'm going right. And what I need to do is I need to jump on this platform. Oh, make it through, make it through. Very cool. Wow, super fast, and the controls are altered, so when I hit the left arrow key, I'm going to the right very quickly. Oh, I'm gonna die. No, no. All right, let's try that again. Let's go through here. Whoops, try that one more time. All right, we made it. Let's go ahead. The virus hacked into here as side effects. Yeah. Okay, controls are now altered. Oh, dude, kill me. I swear, guys, this is me. This is me being bad at video games. I apologize. There we go. Oh my God, kill me. All right, well, I'm gonna stop the embarrassment there. This game is actually really fun. I highly recommend you guys go download this one and play it as well. All right, guys, so the moment everyone's been waiting for is the award ceremony, guys, right? So great job to everyone who participated. Seriously, if you participated in this game jam, or if you're a student of the course and you want to participate in the next game jam, definitely do. As I'm sure anyone can attest to, if you completed or participated in this jam, it pushed you to the next limits and it forced you to grow your skill as a game developer. Everyone incorporated effects and concepts that were beyond anything that I teach you in this course, which means I gave you the fundamental skill necessary to become a game developer, and that's the ability to research and solve your own solutions. So excellent job to everyone who participated. Seriously, you guys are all legit winners. And when it comes down to these top 3 winners, these are just the ones who had the most innovation, most theme, audio, graphics. But every submission that we saw today is phenomenal, guys. So seriously, give yourselves a round of applause because they're all great submissions. So to wrap up this stream, guys, we're going to go ahead and go from 3rd to 1st and talk about some of the winners and their prizes. All right, so in 3rd place, guys, we have Thornton with Cogs Quest. Okay, that game deserves rightfully a spot in the top 3. It was an awesome game. It's so much fun. Thornton, you did an excellent job, dude. I hope you continue developing your games. As far as everyone, keep developing your games. Thornton, you're going to get the ultimate guide to cinematography with Unity, which is dropping in the coming weeks. I'll be sure to get in contact with you so that you can receive a free course. The course is a $195 value. So congratulations, dude. Super excited for you. And we can go ahead and let's move on to 2nd place, which is Rami with Dead Effects. Such a great game. I love the main menu. I love the intro. The playability, the multiple levels, the beautiful dialogue hints that you've created, and the humor within this game are incredible, dude. Just congratulations. Such a great job. From everything from the particle effects to the game mechanics. So well-deserved 2nd place. You're going to get a $25 gift card as well as the ultimate guide to cinematography with Unity. So excellent job there. And I really hope you will also continue upgrading your game. You were the first person that I've ever seen turn the Kenny assets into something magical. So great job. And now we are on 1st place. So 1st place goes to someone who had just a perfect 5 for innovation, the theme, and just something that we felt was, wow, this just deserves 1st place. And that goes to Hanley for the creator of puzzles. Great job, dude. When we were playing this game, we were all just jaw-dropped when we saw a concept of being big to help you solve the ability to get through that maze. Extremely well done, and you went even further than that by completing other levels once you've gotten past the maze, such as moving those boxes and the different types of potions and side effects that those potions have. So excellent job to Hanley for winning 1st place, and excellent job to the winners of 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, Puzzles by Hanley, Dead Effects by Rami, and Cogs Quest by Thornton. Seriously, the 3 of you guys did an amazing job, and everyone who participated, you guys also did an incredible job. So everyone's a winner here. Amazing job. Hanley, you will also receive a $50 gift card and the ultimate guide to cinematography with Unity. So that wraps up this stream, guys. We'll be doing this every month. If you're interested in joining the next one and you're not part of this community, head on over to the Ultimate Guide to Game Development with Unity course on Udemy. There's a link in the description called Getting Started. You can also go to GameDevJon.com to find information about the courses. So thanks a lot, everyone. Congratulations to everyone who participated, and I'll see you guys in the Discord community.